I'm back. So like I was saying, about a year ago or so, I decided that I was really, my goodness, those pregnancy burps. Chloe, no, my cat's trying to get in my water. I wanted to start taking better care of myself and do exactly that. Get my body in better shape. I gotta be honest, I didn't do a very good job when it comes to exercising, which I know is a big deal. But I did do my research and made sure that I was getting into taking my supplements on a regular basis and making sure that they were good supplements. I want to tell you that for those of you who are that you think you're doing a great job because you're taking your supplements every single day, and it's those cheap vitamins that you can buy at any store. I want you to know something about those vitamins that probably a lot of people don't really even realize. You're kind of wasting your money. Yeah, I mean, it's better than taking absolutely nothing. You are getting some benefit out of those vitamins, a little tiny bit. But for the most part, again, you're wasting your money. I talked to a nurse. Well, she kind of was a friend of mine for a while. She was a nurse who did a lot of those like hydrotherapy, colon cleansing things and so on, and a lot of colonoscopies and all that. And she said that she couldn't believe, it's kind of gross, but she couldn't believe how many times, for instance, when they would do one of those cleansing sessions where the tubes are inserted and all the buildup. No, Chloe, no, you can't have that. No. No, baby. She's trying to drink my water. I don't know where to put this. I guess I'll have to hold on to it. She was saying that as the feces would come out, they could see the things in there that had not been digested. Different food particles. Corn is always something that never gets digested. But the big thing that they would always see a lot of is undigested vitamins that would get stuck in there and so on. You're taking these vitamins thinking that they're breaking down completely in your body, where basically what happens is you take a store-bought vitamin, like a hard pill form or something like that. Chloe, quit. Gosh darn it. Anyway, you're going to put this up here. No, you can't have that. You're going to knock the camera down and everything. You take that vitamin, and there are different things in that vitamin. They use lubricants and binders that they use in that vitamin to keep it in that form that prevent it from breaking down as quickly as the body needs it to. So you end up taking that vitamin, and there is a certain time frame in which it needs to dissolve for the body to really be able to absorb it. And if it doesn't break down in that amount of time, it's just going to go right into your intestines and then be passed. Even if it does break down to some extent, it didn't do it soon enough for your body to be able to absorb it when it needed to. So it's not getting throughout your body like what you think it is. The other thing is too, when you're getting these vitamins out of the stores, the cheaper stuff, even if you're getting the vitamins that are in the capsule form, you think that's better. Well, it is actually better than those hard pill forms if you can get them in the capsule with their powder inside, because at least you know that the capsule will dissolve a lot faster and that powder is going to be in your body. But the problem is still, with the particle size of the powder that's used, there's a big quality issue there. Companies, they save on costs by not going through the process to be able to break that particle down so it's fine enough to be able to be really absorbed by the body as efficiently as it needs to. So if that particle size is too large, again, your body is struggling to absorb it and get the nutrients out of it that it needs to get out of it. If the particle size is really, really fine, then that's really good for your body, but very expensive for the company. So there's issues with those store-bought vitamins. There are really, really, really good supplement companies out there. A couple that I have run across, well, one that's been around for quite some time, but I know that they have good products, is Shaklee. I don't know if anybody's, well, I'm sure there has been a lot of people who've heard about Shaklee, but they do have some good products. Another one is Aneva. It's spelled E, N as in Nancy, I, V as in Victor, A, Aneva. They actually have liquid forms. It's actually a cell ready. I mean, it's I don't even know quite totally how to explain it, but the not particles, but the stuff it's actually it's made out of, it's so small, it's actually cell ready. So when you put it into your body, it's like basically instantly absorbed, and you're getting, full benefit out of what you're taking. You spend money on something like that, and you take it, and you're getting your money's worth, versus a lot of that store-bought stuff. Another one that I don't know a whole lot about, but I have heard some really, really good things about it, is the Advocare line, Advocare. But I do know, and that's a big reason why I couldn't take those on a regular basis. They're expensive. If you can do it, if you can swing it, and if you can pay a little bit more for that stuff, really invest in yourself. It's so good for you. Oh, it is so good for you to be able to, yes, spend a little bit of extra money, but you are just doing wonders for yourself and for your family when you can take care of yourself like that. But wanting to do that and being able to do that is two different things, I know. So, with the financial stuff that I was going through, but yet still wanting to be able to take something good, I ran across a vitamin supplement that I still currently use. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the Andrew Lessman line. His supplements are actually in capsule form. Very, very, very fine particles. The process they go through in which making their supplements is a very expensive process, but in the end, you're getting the best product. There's more stuff, there's more things that I would like to be using out of that line. Can't afford it right now. But I wanted to make sure that I at least was taking a good, in a sense, multivitamin. So what I got through there was their Women's Ultimate Complete, and it actually comes in a package, and in that package you have your entire day's worth. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think there's like six different capsules in that package. And when I was flying as a flight attendant, that was extremely useful for me, so that way I didn't have to take all these different pill bottles everywhere. I could take a few packets with me for however long my trip was going to last, however many days worth. I could take those packets with me, and that was just fine. It works out so well. It's so convenient. And I started on these about, I want to say 4 or 5 months before getting pregnant. And I have to tell you that by the time I got pregnant, I felt like a different person. I was taking these on a regular basis, and I felt like a different person. My my levels as far as like my iron and all those different levels that they often, test you for right away when you get pregnant, my doctor was blown away because he said that my levels were amazing. They were awesome. He kind of said, or not he, but she said, more or less, what are you doing? Because